Evolution. What is evolution to be exact? Well, in simplest form, is the change of characteristics of a species over several generations, right? Well, you guys must be knowing about the evolution in animals. But what about the evolution in mechanical animals? Introducing the Pulsar NS200, not less than an animal. Well, indeed, a very strong mechanical animal. It's been 8 years since this bike is in the market. And yes, today we have the latest BS6 edition here in front of us. So you want to know what's new in here? Let's just start riding and see if the NS is better than the RTR or not. So what actually Bajaj Auto came up with in the year 2012 was this product, and what it offered was completely new to the Indian audience, like the perimeter frame, Bajaj's latest triple spark technology, 6-speed gearbox. Well, there are plenty more. This bike made a statement for its own, and you guys must be knowing that back then it was known as the 200 NS. Then it got discontinued for 2 years, but because of its high demand, Bajaj introduced it again with the new name, the NS200. So with the BS6 update, there are few tweaks with this bike and we will get to that later, but first let's get a quick overview of the bike and let's start from the front. When you look at the front, you get this nice and aggressive headlamp unit and people just love this naked wolf look. Well, in here you get the same old setup. I wish they would have given an LED setup for the headlamps, but that's not the case. Now, if we take a look down in here, sits the 199.5cc engine enclosed in this perimeter frame. So now this is a BS6 engine, which means it is fuel injected. And if we talk about the numbers, well, here's some good news because the power has been increased by 1 PS. The NS now generates a max power of 24.5 PS at 9750 RPM and 18.5 Newton meters of torque at 8000 RPM, which means the torque has also gone up by 0.2 Newton meters. And with the newer norms, it is ensured that every single drop of fuel is utilized to give a better overall efficiency and lesser emissions. This bike is fast and agile, weighing at around just 156 kilos. It's quick off the mark. The throttle response is now also precise with the BS6 update. The throttle is really responsive and engaging right from the beginning. Also, this machine handles really good and the tires are having a better road grip. I would personally suggest you to go with the one that's having the MRF tires. The suspensions on this machine are stiff, which helps in maintaining the high-speed stability of the bike. And if you talk about the riding comfort, so let's just sit on it and see how comfortable the NS is. So let me give you a quick go through about the riding position of this bike. Though this bike looks aggressive, but as you can see, the riding posture is quite relaxed and you can even sit upright. Also, these foot pegs are slight rear set, but along with that, when you take a look at here, the tank is designed in such a way that there's an adequate space for your knees and it fits perfectly. I do get a lot of questions like, is the NS suitable for short riders? See, the seat height of this bike is 805 mm, my height is 5'6", and I don't think so I'm having any problem. If you talk about the suspensions and brakes on the NS, well, you get a telescopic suspension with anti-friction bush at the front and Nitrox monoshock at the rear. The NS200 comes with a 300 mm front disc and a 230 mm rear disc. These are the pedal discs which has a better heat dissipation. The bite force from these brakes is really good and safety wise you get a single channel ABS. Well, you do get a wider tire at the rear and along with the perimeter frame and stiffer suspension, cornering is really fun on this machine. The mileage that company claims for the NS200 is around 35 kmpl. But you can expect a slight better mileage after the BS6 update, but still, it all depends on your riding style and how you maintain your bike. One additional feature with this update is with the side stand. Now the side stand gets an engine kill function. Okay, let me show you guys. See, when you drop down a gear, and if the side stand is down, it will automatically go off. Well, that's a pretty good safety feature. The NS200 gets a part digital, part analog console, and nothing much is changed here. But yes, I do feel that when you're at higher RPMs and you do gear shifts, the movement of the RPM needle is really kind of involving. About the exhaust note, well, the 200NS gets an underbelly exhaust, and the sound of this exhaust is really good. See, when you rev it hard, this exhaust roars. Also, there's not to worry much about the maintenance because it's on the economic side. Sure, the price that you have to pay for this animal is also increased after the BS6 update. The NS200 BS6 comes with a price tag of Rs 1.29 lakhs ex-showroom. My final verdict for the Pulsar NS200, well, this brand Pulsar has a huge fan base and the Indian audience have developed a trust for this brand. With just slight updates, the Pulsar continues to thrive. And now comes the answer to the question that most of you guys must be waiting for. Is it better than the RTR 200? Well, I'll keep it simple and to the point. If your requirements are focused about more features, then definitely comes the RTR. But if explosive power is your prior requirement, this bike is the clear winner. Also, if you guys haven't watched my detailed review for the BS6 Apache RTR 200, I will leave a link in the description as well as in the I button. Do check it out as well. Well, that's pretty much it about the Pulsar NS200. If you found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button. Also, share your thoughts about this bike. I would love to read them. I'll catch up with you in the next one. Until then, take care and stay safe.